Hi folks, Charlie here, founder of Everywhere is Queer. Now I had people call in from the Everywhere is Queer audience and leave voicemails up to 1 minute sharing a story of queer joy. So now it's my time to share some of these moments with you. I'm going to be listening to them live with you. So here we go. Here's the first one.
I came out at 33 and left my 13-year marriage with my husband. We are still best friends, and in this time I have also completely revived my life from leaving my job to going to carpentry school, and now I'm running a full-time handy woman business.
Y'all, running a full-time handy woman business. Snaps to that. That is what we need in our world. If you didn't know that we have a home and commercial improvement category on our platform, the reason why we named it that was so we could gather queer-owned organizations like a handy woman business. So next time you need something fixed in your apartment, check out our app. Over 20,000 queer-owned organizations on our app. All right, let's listen to another.
Hey Charlie, this is Isaiah Ivantosh with Rooted Business Foundation. We provide business management and admin services support for queer-owned businesses and entrepreneurs, and we have a special message here for you today. Hi Charlie! That is everyone. We are here at our first Rooted in Community LGBTQ+ business owner meetup, and we're connecting all queer entrepreneurs, sharing our visions for 2026, and building community. I just wanted to say thank you because your platform has helped us find spaces to hire queer talent specifically, and now we're trying to pay it forward with these meetup groups. So thanks for all you do. This is just the beginning. Good luck with the podcast. We know it's going to be a huge success. Bye-bye.
Like, my heart is racing fast. That was the cutest frickin' thing I have ever heard. To these nonprofits and queer serving community groups, as we call them on our platform, bringing people together, you are saving lives. Isaiah, to you and your team and to everyone out there, thank you for what you're doing. Y'all, we have a queer serving community group category on our app. The whole goal was that, which was in partnership with Patty Gonya, if you've ever heard of the most amazing, famous drag queen ever. Shout out Patty. But we built this category together to connect people to nonprofits and community groups happening within your community, because you can walk into a queer-owned coffee shop and maybe you don't build community immediately. But what if you were to join a queer pickleball league or join a queer chess club or queer book club? That is a place where you could really build community. So make sure to check out check out that category on our app. Rooted Business Foundations is in Burnsville, North Carolina. If anyone's around, go get connected with them. Anyone and everyone who bring together queer community, thank you. Add it to our platform. It's free to join. All right, let's hear another one.
Hi, Charlie. My queer joy story, is about my nephew.
Wait.
Has always been his own person and has always loved to laugh and be
You
around
recognize his
joyful
voice?
people and bring joy to people. So, after he graduated from college and tried a few different jobs, he decided to use all his creativity and all his joy and all his determination to create a platform for connecting and supporting and amplifying the queer community. I am so damn proud of him. Way to go, Charlie. Thank you for making the world a better place by creating Everywhere is Queer. Love, Aunt Jen.
Well, that's adorable. That was my aunt. For anyone who knows me personally, I grew up in rural Wisconsin. I was raised conservative, Catholic, all the things. I didn't come out till I was 21 years old. I went to university in Fort Collins, Colorado, where I met some of the first liberal people in my entire life. Now, this is one of my one liberal aunts that I had. I think I had two liberal aunts growing up. Of course, it was women. I couldn't be more grateful for my Aunt Jen. She's been my number one supporter since I came out. But to those that grew up in rural America, I see you. I see you completely. And I wouldn't have founded this business if I wouldn't have found queer community myself. Truly, out of my most authentic heart, I started Everywhere is Queer to connect the queer, trans, and ally community to safer spaces locally and globally, all while supporting queer entrepreneurs, because that's what saved my life. All right, let's do one more.
I recently started doing drag and burlesque in the Pittsburgh scene, and being radically messy and disgusting and stupid and fun and glittery alongside so many magically amazing queer trans individuals has been the most healing part of the last year. I was falling apart, feeling like I hadn't found home, and just being able to be irreverent and gay with my community and feel so at home in a gay bar has been one of the most healing parts of my year. And I'm in a straight presenting relationship as a trans person. And yeah, it's been so affirming and amazing.
If you have access to go support drag queens, drag kings, drag they, thems, drag babies, no matter who they are, go support them in your local community. Gosh, I have just felt so my most authentic self going to drag shows. I'll also plug my friend Patagonia, who I mentioned earlier in this video, is going on tour this year. So go to Patty's website and go get tickets because they're shouting out everywhere is queer at their shows. So go support amazing drag queens like Patagonia, but in your own community as well. All right, y'all. I can't wait to make more episodes. I mean, hearing these stories are so incredible and I want to share them with you. It is 2026. It is hard right now, but it is now more than ever that we need to hear these stories of queer joy. We need more stories. So head to the link in our bio. It'll take you to a Google form. We just ask you a few questions if you want to be anonymous, not anonymous. And then once you hit submit, we give you the phone number for you to call in and leave a 1-minute voicemail to me, Charlie. Can't wait to share more stories with y'all.